All right, guys, just want to do a quick video on Memorial Day because Bitcoin did have a little bit of price action over the last 24 hours. You know, we're at 26,000 and some change. We shot up to 28,000 last night. Now we're back down to 27,685, looking pretty good. It looks like this pump was pretty much based off that whole debt ceiling deal. A couple days ago, I made a video saying they came up with a deal, then it looks like that deal got scrapped. Then, like a few hours later, it looks like they have a confirmed deal. So, I mean, we all know they have to come up with a deal. If they don't come up with a deal, the Democrats are finished, and, you know, the country's reputation is finished. So that did help Bitcoin and it did help the stock market. Today's Memorial Day, so of course the stock market is absolutely closed. I'm not getting too caught up in this price action. I mean, really, Bitcoin's been in this kind of range for the last couple months. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin drops down to 25,000. I also wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin shoots up to 30,000. We got a pretty good pump back up to 28,000. Will we blast past 28,000 and go to 30? I really don't know, and it really just doesn't even matter at this point. But right now we're a little bit in consolidation mode. Good news being a lot of these altcoins actually pumped pretty good. You got Cardano back up to almost 38 cents. So that's not too shabby. Litecoin, like I've been telling you guys about Litecoin shot right back up above 90. So there's a lot of strength in Litecoin. You can't deny it. You can hate Litecoin all you want, but you got a halving in 2 months, folks. And it's strong. Like I said, Cardano 38 cents. Theta was up, I think up to like 85 cents or 87 cents or something like that. Theta has been underperforming, but I think Theta is just in kind of like consolidation mode right now. And I still stand by my $15 to $25 price prediction for Theta in 2024. All right, so let's see what's going on. Good thing about Cardano, Cardano has this meme coin, the SNEK coin, SNEK or Sneak or however you want to call it. And it's like the #1 project right now in the Cardano ecosystem. SENK, Cardano meme coin, surpasses 150 million market cap. Here's why it's historical. In a stunning turn of events, meme coin SNEK has risen to become the second largest asset by capitalization in the Cardano ecosystem. According to Tap Tools, with a capitalization of 150 million, Cardano equivalent to approximately 57 million. SNEK has swiftly taken down several long-established ecosystem tokens. Although the margin is still relatively small, its most recent conquest was the world's mobile token, WMT. What sets the SNEK story apart is its remarkable ascent within a span of less than a month. Having emerged on the final day of April, the coin has rapidly positioned itself as the second largest token on Cardano. Now, of course, everybody's been the meme coins really ever since April. That's when the whole meme coin fiasco started. It's great that Cardano has a meme coin, and it's great that people are using it and people are buying it. When people talk about, Cardano being the Ethereum killer, well, here it is. Everybody has their meme coin on Ethereum. Now Cardano has his meme coin. So this is good news. I don't know if I'd be buying SNEK right now, or Sneak or SNEK or whatever you want to pronounce it, but there are people in the Cardano ecosystem. The ecosystem is absolutely exploding. And don't let that 38 cents or 37 cents, price, scare you away. Here's another article. Cardano meme coin Sneak scales new heights, hitting all-time high. Very, very big news. Now, of course, I wish I got into that project a few months ago. I didn't. I might look to buy some if we get a pullback on it, a significant pullback. But it makes a lot more sense to be buying meme coins on the Cardano network versus Ethereum, ERC20. Like I told you guys, I thought about buying Bob token a few weeks ago. They wanted $150 in gas fees to buy like $300 or $400 worth of it, and I'm just like, screw that. So I don't even understand how people can even use Ethereum. It's just, I don't know. It's just unusable. It's broken. The question on a lot of people's mind is Bitcoin going to be bullish the rest of the year? I think we are going to be bullish the rest of the year, and by bullish I mean we probably are going to stay above $20,000. I think the low is 15,000. I don't think we're going to go back there. And I think getting closer to that halving at the end of the year is when Bitcoin's going to rocket. Alessio Razzanti, this guy's pretty much always right. He's been making Bitcoin videos since before I was in Bitcoin. He was big into silver and gold before that. He's a big trader. He thinks we're going to be bullish the rest of the year as well. He actually had Gareth Soloway on last week or 2 weeks ago, and they kind of got into a little disagreement because Gareth said, no, I think we're going to go bearish. We're going to go back down to $8,000 Bitcoin, which I don't think is happening. Could, but I don't think it's going to happen. And Alessio said, no, I don't think that's going to happen. Here's a quick clip from the video he made just today talking about Bitcoin.
This particular signal is not something you see on a chart, but it's extremely important, and I think we need to pay attention to it. It's something that gets ignored by most analysts out there, but we're not going to ignore it, and we're definitely going to pay attention to it. Plus, also, guys, there's some very interesting comments that I want to read to you about my previous video as well. In fact, let me just start from there. As you may recall, some weeks ago, I published a video you probably saw, and my question in the video was whether it was likely that this year in 2023, we could get a kiss of death signal on the monthly chart of Bitcoin. In case you don't know, the kiss of death signal is a very bearish sign. And as you may recall, I said in my video that I do not expect any kind of kiss of death signal this year. In fact, I'm quite bullish on Bitcoin this year, and I mentioned that I think a kiss of death signal for this year is unlikely, a very low probability, as long as Bitcoin stays above 20K. So that was my outlook for Bitcoin in that video.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. I think Bitcoin just needs to stay above 20K. If Bitcoin drops below 25K, a lot of people are going to sell. There's going to be a lot of bearishness. I mean, honestly, guys, just last week dropping to 26,000, all the videos are bearish. I decided to make some bearish videos as well, talking about, $25,000 Bitcoin. It don't take much to get people bearish. Now we're right back up to 28,000. Everybody's bullish again. Markets are all psychology. You just don't want to get caught up in that day to day. And, I was just thinking to myself last night, I remember living through this in 2020. The only difference is in 2020, I was selling, I was buying, I was setting stop losses. If I bought Litecoin for $50 and it went to 45, my stop losses would get hit. Everything would get sold. Then I wake up the next day, it's right back up to $60, and I got to buy back in at $60. Then I buy back in at $60. Then we go right back down to $40. I haven't done any trading. I haven't done any selling. I'm just long-term hold, Cardano, everything I've been talking about. Like I told you guys, I might sell some Litecoin, getting closer to the halving, but I am just at peace with myself with this. I was so stressed out in 2020, 2019, buying and selling. I don't even care what the price is anymore. It's so simple. Okay, Cardano dropped 30%, I'll buy more. And that's it. That's it. Because I won't be selling anything until at least mid-2024. At least over a year from now, going into that bull run is when I'm going to be selling anything. So it really is. It's you're almost you're at peace with yourself, like a monk, like you're praying to a god or something like that. It's just wow. It's there's no stress. So, yeah, so that's what he thinks. Let's see, what else was I going to pull up here? I already talked about Cardano meme coin. I want to talk real quick about Solana. You guys, I'm not a big fan of Solana. I think it might be a good pump and dumper. It was the biggest Sam Bankman-Fried hold. All the big scammy YouTube channels like Crypto Banter and all those guys were pumping it. But now you have the Solana co-founder coming out. He's potential for the Solana blockchain to be the Apple of crypto. Folks, ain't happening. This guy is such a sleazeball. Solana, every other month it's down. It's getting hacked. They have to reset the whole blockchain. And now this guy, with all the problems they're having, with Sam Bankman-Fried being the biggest bag holder, all the money that people lost. Solana was $250 at one point. Now it's down to $20. That's a failure. That's pretty bad. And this guy's talking about it being Apple. This guy, I saw an interview with this guy on Crypto Ran, and that's when I completely turned on Solana. I'm like, this guy's like a used car salesman. So don't believe the hype with Solana is all I'm saying. It's not something, I'm not against buying some Solana right now at $20 and maybe dropping it at $100 if it gets back up there, but I don't see much of a future for it. All right, let's take one more look at the markets. Yeah, Bitcoin 27.7. Look, I don't know what's going to happen with this pump. I think it was probably just kind of a little dead cat bounce, little positivity, little positivity in the market going into Memorial Day. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we go right back down to 26,000. But point being, all coins looking good. A lot of people dumped out of their Cardano at 35 cents last week, and now they got to buy back in at 38 cents. No one knows what's going to happen. It's very possible Bitcoin does consolidate here for a couple of days. The stock market opens up tomorrow. people are positive about the whole debt ceiling, and Bitcoin shoots right back up to $29,000. That's why I just don't understand why anybody wants to waste their time trading this shit. I mean, God, it's a great way to give yourself an ulcer. Like, don't even bother with it. But other than that, everything is going according to plan. Bitcoin halving is in 10 months. And all you guys have been accumulating over the last couple years with me, or at least the last year since I've been making YouTube videos, we're going to be doing very, very well next year. So, all right, folks, I'll probably make another video tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Happy Memorial Day. Talk to you later.